Welcome back. We have Bisola in the house. Bisola from Big Brother Naija, and we're talking about everything around you. I want to talk about T-Boss now. Who you did have a lot of clashes with, while you were in the house, and there's a particular incident, the incident where a housemate was disqualified, and you talked a lot about the fact that you regret the way you reacted towards her at that time. It's interesting that you say that, because there's nothing wrong with that, with realizing you made a mistake. But it's interesting to me because I believe it came from a place of it was hard for me to call you guys friends, to be very honest. Because if it was Marvis, for example, you wouldn't have reacted that way, would you? If it was Marvis that had the issue with Kemen, and Kemen told you, I didn't do anything wrong, which was why you said you believed him. Right? Yes. If it was. So what was it about T-Boss, you think, that didn't really go well with you? Well, I wouldn't say it's not about what didn't really go well with me. Before we got to know what happened, where I was coming from was from a place of, okay, if you didn't want him, around you, why did you allow him be around you? So that's where I was coming from, that, oh, now he's disqualified because of you. We don't know exactly what happened, but this happened because of you. If it was Marvis, on the other hand, and I wasn't really close to her, the closeness I have with Marvis is different from what I have with T-Boss. If it was Marvis, on the other hand, I would have walked up to her, asked her what went on. Did you do that with I did not do that with T-Boss, because I told her like I was not prepared to talk to her. I wasn't ready to talk to her. I think I was a bit closer to Kemen than I was to her, so that's why I reacted that way. But eventually, when I did sit down with her, I felt really bad. I felt really bad, like, I should have, at least heard your side of the story first before judging you. And yeah, that's what happened. Besides that, are there other things you probably did in the house you regret when you look back now? Probably maybe dancing too much Saturday nights. Yeah, probably just the Saturday nights, because yeah. You don't regret the Tony incident at all, or the Tony scenario? Okay, the Tony I knew in the house was a single guy. I didn't know any other thing about him. He was that friend. If it was a different person that was like that Tony, I would have been close to that individual. So the Tony I knew in the house was a single guy. I knew absolutely nothing about his family. So yeah, if I had known he was married, that's a different case, but I didn't know. So if the show should repeat itself again, and I know that I say, hey, married guy, run for your life, yeah. Did you get the hint Essie was dropping? No, that her dream was like the wackiest dream ever. She didn't try at all. She did not try at all, because I think I've watched it after the show. I've watched it and I'm like, how in the world was I supposed to get this? Then you tell me about some bag that's been thrown, and then you were trying to catch something. I'm like, yo, fam, So I didn't get it. You didn't say going back now. Would you go back on Big Brother? No, I think I've had enough cameras on me to last me 2 lifetimes. I have, it was an amazing experience. It's one I do not regret. It's one I totally enjoy. I would love other people to, experience it and make the most of it. But going back, no, I'm pretty good. I'm good. So going forward now, yes. What's happening? Is the acting? Is it we're seeing music? We're seeing acting? Because you stopped music for a while. Yes, I did. After you did Project Fame, yes. You didn't do music for a while. Yes. You went into acting and your Instagram skits. But it looks like music is coming back now. So what's happening right now? Yes, I have a few recordings that I've been doing. My management is, also working with me on that. It's a field I haven't really explored. Acting, yes, I've done a bit of acting. I've worked with a lot of directors and producers. So I have a little bit of experience in that. But with music, no, I do not have any. Not that much. So I have a great team behind me, and I'm definitely going to record. At least let me try. Let's test the waters. Let's see how far it would go. Let's see if people would, receive the sound I'd be bringing to the table. And yeah, if it works out fine, good. So more music? Yes, more music, more definitely. Movies. More music, more music. More These TV. Two. Yes, I would. Yeah, these are all things that I enjoy doing, and I would give it a shot. Let's see how far it will go. Thank you very much, Bisola. Looking forward to everything. Huge fan of yours, even before Big Brother. Yes. I was a skinny girl addict. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. See more of that. Thanks for being here today. Thank you so much. Like I always say, you can follow the conversation on Twitter at Naija TV is the handle. The hashtag to follow is Rubbin Minds. You can also visit the website naija.tv. Remember, you've never seen young people talk like this before. I'll see you next week.